now this is video number 3. Show us how to market and how to advertise and how to drive traffic to our homestay business.
Okay, hi Ivana once again. So today we will walk through on some easy and free ways for you to promote your homestay business. So in the past 2 videos we have covered the choices that you can have, whether you want to use your own property or other people's property, and then the key things that you should have in your holiday rentals business, and then also some things that you need to consider, the systems that you should have for your homestay business. Okay, so now we want to, you have your property, you need to promote it, otherwise no customer, no money, no income. You need to let the word out in the public, that you have this property, come and stay, come and experience. So how we start? Firstly, you need to take the photos of the property. So after you have secured it, and then buy the things, and then start decorating the unit and start taking the photos. So you take the photos of all the rooms that you have in the house from different angles. So you take the angle that you can see the bed and the whole room, from another angle that you can see the entrance, and then after that the toilet. So the toilet also where you show the parts that you want to show. Okay, the facilities that you have in your, if you are renting out holiday apartment or holiday condo, so go and take the facilities that you have there. If your property is a house in a suburb, then you go and go to the playground, go to the shop lots nearby, go and take photos. Or if you don't want to take those photos, you just go online and find whether there's photos of that surrounding area that you can use. Okay, and then the amenities. What I mean by amenities are, for example, if your property you provide rice cooker, you provide Wi-Fi. You can take all these photos as well to show. Okay, or you provide a full set of all the plates and cups and knives and pots. Okay, so you open your cabinet to show this kind of photos. And then another photo that you can sell on is the view of your property. So if your property see nice view, KLCC view or lake view or sea view, stand on the balcony and take that photo as well. Okay, so once you have these photos, then you start doing the write-up. So how to do the write-up? So you need you actually can draft up in just point form, and then after that you can elaborate. You want to include in your write-up, you must tell what amenities you have, means what you provide to the house. Things, small things, for example, like you provide the cooking utensils, you provide the towel. All this you must write down. What are the facilities that is provided by the management or the local authorities? For example, does the property have swimming pool, barbecue pit, playground, all this. And then the rates that you are going to charge, by night, by week, by month, you write down, up to you. Okay, and then usually the tips is you write down your rates at a higher rate, and then you put, promotion now, or promotion from what date to what date, this rate. In actuality, the promotion rate is the rate that you want. So the markup rate, you put a higher rate, maybe higher by 20 ringgit, 50 ringgit or 100 ringgit, up to you. Okay, and then how to book. So how to book, your rule, your preference. Do they contact you by WhatsApp or email or phone, and then what information they have to provide for you. And then the rules and regulation, you don't have to put in the advertisement. This one is for you to put on your website and as well as in your tenancy agreement. Okay, so then after that, go online and see competitors' advertisements. See competitors that are in your area as well as in the country or overseas. See how they write. You can pick competitors that have like some sites, for example, like TripAdvisor. You can go to people's property and then you can see their booking records. And then from there you can see whether this property is popular or not. So if this property is popular, see how they write their advertisement. See what you can pick, the keywords that they use. And then also you can go to their websites. Okay, their website, see how they show their photos. If their photos, you see that angle looks nice, then you go back to your property and take the same angle. And then admired holiday rentals. So when you are doing all these searches, right, you will come upon a few that you really admire, that you really love. So these are like your favorite. Every time also you want to go there. So keep bookmark them and then use them as your mentor to, you know, to design your advertisement and your website later on. And then popular usually very easy. When you go to the search engine, normally the popular ones will be on the first page. So learn from them as well. And then also must understand the homestay versus the holiday rental stay. The one that I was telling in the first video, that homestay means, in the overseas market, homestay means you are staying with the owner. So when you are searching for samples, don't use homestay. If you want to use homestay word to search, then you put homestay in Malaysia or homestay in KL or homestay internet. But if you put just homestay advertisements, all this, it will show something else. It will show they are targeting students or people who want to stay with their families. So use the word holiday rentals when you're searching. Okay. Okay, it is very important for you to have your own blog or website. Okay, whatever other people tell you, the main thing is you must have your own blog and website. And it doesn't have to be your own domain name. You can just use Blogspot. I use Blogspot for all my holiday properties. I still make money, so it doesn't matter. And then the other thing is that I also have multiple blogs for the for the properties I have. I set up one blog that has all the different property, and I have one individual blogs for each property. Why? Because I play with the keyword. And then you see my property, my blog name is not my property holiday name, not the holiday property name. So I use like keywords like Kuala Lumpur holiday apartment, or it can be like KL homestay, or Subang Jaya homestay, or Subang Jaya holiday house, you know, something like that. So you can set up one website that is your brand name, and then the other websites is using the keyword, and then you can link it up. You can put at the side here the link to your main site. So if you see here, all this also I play by keyword. Holiday Rentals Malaysia, Hotels Port Dickson, Legend Port Dickson. This one I use the hotel name. Okay. Alright. Then after that, set up your site. Set it up based on the viewpoint of your customer. So you want to put information and pictures that your customers want to see, not you want to see. Okay. Put yourself in your shoes. Okay, when you want to set up, maybe you put yourself, you are planning your next holiday and you're looking for holiday property, say in Bali, or holiday property, say in Melbourne. Okay, then you go and search their website as if you're a customer, and then you see what actually you are looking at. What are you trying to find? Usually the main things that you need to have is like, where is the property located at, you know, what is nearby that property, and then what is provided in the property, and then also what is the price. Usually these three things very important. And then once the person is more interested in it, then they would want to have a gallery of photos. So they want to see all the photos. So this one you can put all the photos that are attractive. Okay, and then the photos, you should have some caption. Just put, you know, one line statement or two line statement kind of thing, just so that people know. And also you want to attract the attention. Usually if you write long also most people don't read. So use more short phrases or one paragraph kind of thing on it. Okay, the website should be easy to navigate. So if you use the free blogger sites or the WordPress, it's usually easy for them to navigate. So pick the theme that is easy for people to use, and now you must make it mobile friendly. So if you use the free themes that are provided on Blogger, usually it's already mobile friendly. And then inquiry form. Okay, inquiry form also you can get free. Just type free online form, or you can just use Google form, also can. Okay, and then you must add in your contact number or your email so that people can contact you, because there are people who are lazy to send email, people who are lazy to fill out the inquiry form, they just prefer to pick up the call. So if you know, when they pick up the call, when they call you, then if you have a lot of things, then you just ask them for their email, and then you send the email to them. So when you send the email to them, the information is there. Also after that, some of them will just call you and confirm to you online. So then you reply back in email just for black and white record. Okay, after that you search for the website to promote, whether you want to promote in free site or paid site. So if you are targeting free sites, there's a lot of free classifieds out there. And when I say niche sites, for example, like travel library, they just focus on travel holiday properties or Gullivers, all this. If you are targeting paid sites to advertise, make sure you pick paid sites that are popular to your target market. For example, there are many sites out there that is targeting like overseas market, but your property is you are targeting Malaysian market. So don't go and pay for advertisement there. The other thing also, there's also a lot of all these travel portals that you can use like TripAdvisor, all this Airbnb. They allow you to promote for free, but then when there's booking, they take a cut of it. So make sure you analyze how much cut they take, how much percentage they take. Okay. Usually, I advise customers who are looking for properties, go and find the link to the property owner site itself. Usually when you book through the property owner site itself, it's much cheaper. Okay, and then you start posting your advertisement. So you should, when you are starting, you should advertise in as many classified sites as possible. No need to pay first. Try the free one first. After, later on, if you want to pay, then you can go into that. Because you want to see using the free classifieds also whether you can get customer or not. At least get your first customer that cover your initial startup cost. Okay, and then usually all these free classified allow you to upload photos. Sometimes 10, sometimes 12. Mudah only give 3 or 4, so that's limited. So whenever they allow you to upload more photos, upload more photos. At least 10 photos. Okay. Then next one is the write-up. The write-up, if you are lazy, you copy and paste the write-up that you use in your website and then just paste in the website and modify a bit. Then you can do faster. And then as you go along, you just improve it. Okay. Another thing that is important is you must use your keywords. Keywords like, for example, your location, attach it to the title. For example, like, okay, holiday apartment in Bukit Bintang, or homestay in Subang Jaya, or a holiday condo with free Wi-Fi at Langkawi. Okay, so use this, right? And then after that, insert your website link or your blog link into the description or the section that is relevant. Depending on the sites, they allow you to insert your blog where. Okay? And then the email and the contact number also must put in the advertisement. And then you just sit back. Sorry, there's a typo there. So just sit back and wait for the calls, emails, WhatsApp messages to come in. Expect more WhatsApp now. Okay. Okay, this is a sample of the advertisement that you have that I have put up. This is for my holiday house in Homestay. I will just use AdVert. AdVert is free. Okay. Next is you should also leverage on social media. So pick the social media sites that you like to use, basically. For me, I use Facebook more. I have Twitter and Instagram, but I rarely use it. So on Facebook, I use Facebook page. I have my own Facebook group as well. And then also on site, it's my own website, and then other people's group. So I promote in all these avenues that I have. Okay? And then basically for Facebook, one thing good, if you don't like to write, is Facebook, you don't need to write long. You just write 2-3 lines. After that, put the link to your blog or website. The main attraction in Facebook is usually photos. So put the photos. And then it's good for you to create poster. For example, like this, okay? This poster, my intern, this one, the left side, my intern do. This is actually renting out, not the holiday property, it's actually meeting room rental. So they do it like this. And then after that, I just modify it like to become like this. And it's the same thing, it's just making one of the photo bigger and then putting words onto the photo. So now the trend is like this, like, you know, putting words on top of the photo is your photo and then words at the side. So then just upload this and then do 2-3 lines right up, that's it. And then share to all the different groups. So when you go on Facebook, join as many groups as you can. Okay. So the important thing is you must do regular marketing promotion activities, at least 1 day a month. Better if you can do that every week. And it doesn't take long, just sit for 1 hour, do it. To post into one Facebook group, it will take you probably one minute or 2 minutes, or even less, sometimes 30 seconds. If you copy paste, attach. That's it. So within like 1 hour you sit, you can advertise in like 20 groups already. But before you can advertise in 20 groups, you must be member of these 20 groups. So go and find the groups that you want to join. Must relate to the niche market that you want. So if your target market is entrepreneurs, then you join all these entrepreneur groups. If your target market is family, then join the ones that are like location based, or the ones that have like what you call that, parenting, or for example all this. And then your Facebook page, okay, you can create Facebook page to promote your holiday property as well, and it's free. And what I learned from other people, I also apply to my site, is that okay, every time you have booking, you put that okay, our property is booked from this date to this date. And then when your customer check in also, you can put there, okay, welcome this person, you know, enjoy your stay. So it makes your holiday property looks like, wow, so happening, you know, every week got customer come in, you know, or the next few months already booked. So it creates this impression that, wow, your property is actually booming. So, you know, more people, every time but people come, you can take photo, you know, and in between you go and buy some new things, you take photo and you put, okay, we are adding this thing to your property. So it makes it look happening. So when you make it look happening, then people are more attracted to it. Okay. And then also you can add in the booking calendar. As I said, you can just Google online for free booking calendar, add into your site. Why you want to add this site? One thing, to make yourself convenient also, so that people can check the availability and don't need to always call you. So they check already, then available, okay, they contact you to book. Or another strategy to put this is because you want to show, oh, your property got a lot of booking, you know. So means usually when you see property a lot of booking, then you have a better impression of the property lah. Okay. And then also you must maintain the booking record in the Excel, okay, so that there's no overlapping, there's no like double booking, right? Okay, so just do it. If you have the dream, make it into reality. Thank you.